Hello, Cancer. This is your mid March 2017 reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. First, we are going to be using the Wizard's Tarot by Corinne Kenner, illustrations by John Blumen. Then, we are going to be using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And that will be done in conjunction with Stephen Farmer's Power Animal Oracle cards. Just a heads up, I do not read reverse cards. Cancer, mid-March 2017. And your overall mood is the Knight of Pentacles. So, to start with, we have the Chariot. And the Chariot is paired with the High Priestess. This goes from about March 15th through 18th. So it looks to me like there is going to be a change in direction or circumstance, and you are going to be looking for answers outside of yourself. Whether it is through divination tools, including scrying or tarot or automatic writing, I feel like you are looking for answers for your situation. I don't know whether you are considering a move or whether you are being forced to move. And I mean like moving your family, because I do feel that there's loyalty by your side with this. But I feel like there is a situation requiring a change in location. From the 19th through, I'm going to say 21st of March, we have the Page of Swords paired with the Six of Swords. So here I almost feel as if there's a child in the household or close by, excuse me, who is listening in on adult conversations and really internalizing everything. I think this child is taking on the feelings that the adults should be dealing with, and this child is probably losing sleep and becoming anxious over this. So please be aware of any conversations you're having where little ears might be around. I don't feel that it's like really young, but maybe between the ages of 7 and 10 that this child is going to be listening in and feeling like they should be carrying this weight for you. Next, we have the Eight of Wands paired with the Five of Pentacles. So I don't know if maybe the situation is that someone has lost their job, or they're off on stress leave or mat leave, or disability or something where the financial situation has changed quite drastically so that the amount of money that the household needs is not there. Um, and I feel like you thought you had everything worked out so that it would be fine, but you didn't take something into account, whether it was maintenance on a home or something to do with this child, costs that have come up because of the child's extracurricular activities or something like that, where now you're feeling strapped or that you don't have enough money to pay for the things that are actually required, and maybe that's what's causing this child to feel like it's his or her fault. Um, for the end of the month, we have the Five of Swords combined with the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot of guilt associated with this, the last 2 weeks of this month. I think that you or your partner, someone within your immediate family, has screwed up, or that's the feeling that I'm getting, and that you or your partner is losing sleep over this. You're thinking way too much about it and not actually doing anything about it. I feel like if you are off work for some reason, I feel like the solution would be to go back to work so that you don't have to actually move or lose your home or lose anything that is of importance, or that your child might lose their extracurricular activity. I feel like just because you don't want to go back to work or don't want to take on a second job doesn't mean that the option isn't there. You're not as destitute as what you feel you are, where you're losing sleep over things. And of course, when it's the middle of the night and all these thoughts are coming to you, you're not thinking clearly. And I think that all you have to do is take a look at the situation and look at it logically. Don't make the kids suffer. You know what you have to do. Go out there and make the extra money in any way that you can. Okay, Cancer, mid-March 2017. For Cancer, okay, clarification, Cancer, March 2017. Okay, so your first card here is the Nine of Water, and that is paired with the Squirrel. So the Nine is saying that things are just about at the finish line. There isn't much of a chance for change at this point. Um, all you can do is be prepared for what's coming. Now, the Nine of Water is pretty much the same thing as the Nine of Cups. So it is a wish fulfillment card, um, where your concerns fade away, things work out, which is good because here you also have another nine, which is the Nine of Fire. And that is paired with the porcupine. And so these two cards together are saying, don't give up, protect what you've done. And the porcupine is saying, free yourself of the guilt and shame. So whether that is because of what your child is feeling or experiencing, or you being awake at night because of the situation that you have put the family in, don't feel the guilt or the shame. Just do what you can do to fix the situation. And obviously, there are some big changes happening here, whether it is you going back to work or finding another job or doing what you have to do, finding the extra resources that are needed. Next, we have the Five of Fire, and that is combined with salmon. So this is about completing the goals that you have set for yourself, being determined to get out of the rough situation that you're in. And it might mean having some conflict with those around you. But the salmon says you have to stay determined. Know that you're prepared for it and that you're going to get to where you're going. So even though there might be some financial strife right now, know that you will get through it and your family will come together to make sure that it all works out. Don't let yourself or your child or children take on all of this guilt. You know what you have to do to get through it. All you have to do is do it. I hope this resonated with some of you Cancers out there. And if you would like some more information on specifics in the situation, you can email me at the email address that is on my page, and we can set up an appointment date and time.